So after what seems like an absolute age, I'm finally back in the office, and kind of maybe for the first time I've got my Super Nintendo up here, and in it you can see I've got a classic game, Starwing or Star Fox if you're not from the UK, released in, I don't know whether it was released in '93, but it says '93 on the back. So yeah, one of my favourite games for the system, so I'm going to knock this fucking update off. This PC's been gash. But yeah, click record and let's get into this bad boy. So this I think it was the first game, I may be wrong, but it was the first game to use the Super FX chip, which was developed by someone in England, I believe. So one of the best things about this game, other than the polygonal graphics provided by the Super FX chip, is the music. The music's absolutely awesome. So at the start here you can change your controls, but fine with the original layout. There is a training kind of level, but it's just boring, pretty rubbish. So you got some different paths. Some are easier than others. We'll go for the Boggo standard one first. Absolute classic, this game. It's the second time I've owned it. I originally had a boxed version that was pretty mint. I can't remember what happened to that though. Probably got chucked in the bin, which is a shame.
Goodbye.
So you got this little launching kind of cutscene. Then we'll get the awesome classic music. So as you saw there, you got two wingmates. Quite irritating if I'm being honest, but yeah. So controls wise, that's my bomb. Yeah, it's inverted controls at the moment, so you press down to move up as though you're pushing down on a controlling an actual aircraft, and yeah, left to right's normal obviously, and you can sort of tilt, and if you tap it you can spin, and that actually deflects enemy fire, so it's pretty useful. I used to waste so much time on this game when I was younger. You got your bombs as well, pretty effective. So your wingmates actually have life bars, and they'll get chased and they'll have someone on the tail shooting at them, and then if you don't get there in time, then you don't see them ever again. Well, that's not really a bad thing, as they don't actually do anything beneficial for you anyway. They just kind of irritate you, come out with like annoying one-liners. It's an epic game this is. It's still thoroughly playable, even if I've lost most of my skills. Oops. I think the grey loop thing is a checkpoint. Oops. The yellow ones, I believe, replenish your life. What's this one here? As that fully replenishes your shield, I believe. So that one's not going to do anything. So at the end of every level, you've got a boss. So they'll have a weakness, attack patterns. This particular one, it's I think on every boss really, the weak spots are bits of flash. So that'll open up and then you just got to lay into that. And that's the end of that piece. And got some more bits to shoot. 2 of them this time. Oops. Failing miserably. Back. Into the final stages now. Now I can actually deflect them rocket attacks or whatever they're supposed to be from the enemy. Oops. It's plain dirty. So now the old enemy is dead and on to the next level. Never actually completed this game, I don't believe. I've got to the final boss. I forget what his name is, it's something like Andros or something. I don't think I've ever beat it. So there you can see, you get a score, it gives you a rundown of your shieldy teammates. So then you get the old map and on to the next level. I think the presentation on this game is excellent for a 16-bit game. The menus and the way you've got like a little interlude between levels is really cool. So this level's more of a kind of, I don't know what you call it, first person on rails sequence. Basically going through a asteroid field. Well, you're not at the moment, but you will be. Or I will be, even. Brown ones you can shoot, but you gotta avoid the silver ones. Well, you gotta avoid the brown ones if you don't shoot them, but you'll annoy your teammate once again. Being a complete anus. Shield. So we've got to avoid the old asteroid field. It's definitely one of the essential games to pick up on the Super Nintendo. It's up there as, oops, that's my phone going off. It's up there as you know, one of the all-time great 16-bit games in my opinion. The one in the middle spreads the ones on the outside. Oops. Oh yeah, that's another point as well. You've got a boost, so you can boost forward. So if someone's shooting at you, got a boost just to get past them a bit quicker and kind of minimise the damage. Still do the old spin to deflect and fire in this level as well. Let's see, try it, it's not working. But yeah, you can deflect it if you time it right. These things are annoying. I hate these things. Die! Deflected the shot then. So, rinse and repeat, another boss. Same thing, shoot the flashy bits when they appear. Are you going to appear? Sure now. more intricate this time. Doing very well so far. Face. Don't you just hate it when it does that? Come on, don't fucking miss it. No. Anus. Right, come on, open up. Take some fucking abuse. Come on. Tedious. Got it. Now we get the main meat of this vessel, or satellite even. So yeah, it's basically the first level and one of the second levels, because there's different ones depending on which course you take at the start of the game. But yeah, you got to pick this up. It's an awesome game every way. Graphics obviously, Super FX does a top job, and music and gameplay is also excellent. I'd imagine you can pick this game up for going on like 10 or something like that. So, but it's worth the money. It's definitely an essential game for the system.